How about that? Y'all can hear me now. Is that good for everybody? Is that good quality sound? I'm just posting this out here, so let me know if you can hear me now. All right. I figured it out still, you guys. This is a learning curve for me with this whole new setup, so you're going to have to help me out when I hop on here. All right. I know now I have to mute my sound on my MacBook, but turn the sound on my phone, but turn the volume all the way down. So you're not getting an echo or anything, are you? Actually, I don't think I even need to wear these. All right, yay. I don't have to wear them. I can set them beside me. As long as they're on, I won't get that weird feedback. Cool. Oh, wait, let me turn this off. Okay. Guys, I've got two good projects set up for you guys today, and I'm very excited to show them to you. So let me start over again. I have a great sale happening right now on my website. You guys just need to follow the link that's posted on my Facebook page. It's in here the YouTube comments too. I posted the link on both, so you can see the description on YouTube, or you can follow the link on Facebook, or you can follow the link on my business page. It's all there. If you go on my YouTube page, I have a direct link to this transfer, so you can just snag it super quick. It is 20% off as part of the sale. So instead of $14.99, you only pay $11.99 for this transfer. The sale started yesterday, and so far they have only sold out of one item. So we're doing good. Only one item. It was the Elf Made Me Do It transfer that was so super popular. I knew that one was going to sell out fast. I have one that I used last year to make stuff with, and then I was able to snag a second one so that I have a replacement because it's already starting to lose some sticky. I used it like 10 times last year, but I mean, it's still working. It's just I'm afraid it's going to wear out before I am finished using that design. So anyway, let me back up just a little bit. For those of you who may be joining for the first time, my name's Suzanne Martin, and I'm the Chocolate Lady, and I'm with Chalk Couture. Chalk Couture is a high-end DIY craft supply business, and this is annoying. They make all kinds of fun designs for chalk transfers. These are adhesive and reusable 8 to 12 times. Like I said, we have a holiday sale going on. Some things are 20% off. Some things are 40% off. 40% is typically the most you get from, am I echoing, you guys? Because I hear an echo big time. But that's okay. I can deal with it. But 20% off is the most you get. Did that mute me? I still can't figure all this out, y'all. Okay, so on select holiday stuff, it's not on everything. It's only on select things. If you go to the specials tab in my website, you'll see all of the holiday discounts. And then if you go to the last chance tab, you'll see some other things that are discounted on there as well. So guys, I brought this out because I wanted to show you guys. I'm posting a video later today. It's already scheduled to go. I have a project I made with my wood beads and my wood slices. I made some ornaments with these, so I just wanted you guys to see what I've got here, and so you'll check that video out later. But today we're making two projects, so this is the first of the two, and this is one of our designs that is in our holiday sale, so I thought I would make this for you. You guys, isn't this the cutest thing you've ever seen? This is a board from Target. I'm not supposed to say that, I don't think, but I just did. It was only $3, and I thought it was so cute. Oh, well, nobody's going to see the back of that. Here's the problem. I want it to go this way, but it's actually meant to hang this way. So we're just going to take the screws out. This is my son's little screwdriver that came with his little set. It's a Stanley, like, kids tool set. And he has enjoyed it, but he plays with it like it's a toy sometimes, so I have to take it away from him on the regular. So guys, I've got this here. I'm just going to eyeball this because it's not that big of a deal, but I want to try to get this as centered as possible. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use a tool because this is how I roll. Hi, Chantel. How you doing today, lady? All right. So this is 7 inches wide. So 3.5 is my midpoint. And the middle of this is the middle of this little zigzag there. So I'm just going to line up the middle of that with the middle of my thing here, as close as I can get. I'll hold that in place. Now I'm going to make a couple little marks just so I can know where to put my screws in. You can do this with a pencil. Do I have a pencil over here? That would be nice, wouldn't it? I have a pen. That'll make a mark on it anyway. There we go. Cool. Now I'm going to start my little screws. These things are so tiny and super hard to hold onto. So this is a magnetic screwdriver, thank goodness. But I'm going to go ahead and kind of start this a little bit, because holding the little sawtooth thing in place and trying to put the screw in at the same time is hard to do. So I got that one started. Go ahead and start this one. They don't have to be exactly the same up and down. Obviously, they're kind of not. But this is a way to switch your vertical and your horizontal boards. And we're doing this ahead of time just so we don't have to worry about it afterward. For no other reason than that, honestly. Alrighty. See how quick that was to do? We're going to be doing the same thing with our other board, because the other board we're doing, or the other design we're doing today, is pieces of it also came from the Target dollar section, because I love Target. Anybody else a big Target shopper? I know a lot of people don't have Targets in their area. And unfortunately, a lot of the stuff that I'm buying, you can't actually even get online. You have to get in store, which is unfortunate. So we switch this over. It'll hang exactly the way that I want it to. Now we're going to put our design on, you guys. Put this over here. Get these out of the way so I don't accidentally knock them on the floor. First things first, you all, when you have a chalk couture transfer, it is very sticky. So what you want to do is fuzz it before you get started. Fuzzing is literally laying it on a towel or something fuzzy. You know what, Christina? I thought about doing that, but I don't have any of the little keys. I never even bought any of those. I think they're really cute, though. So, guys, I'm fuzzing this transfer to pick up fuzz on the back of it so that it won't be as sticky when I lay it down. Now, this transfer has been used a handful of times, so it's not as sticky as it once was. So, I think twice will do it for this. But if you're buying some of our brand new transfers, they are ultra sticky. They changed the way that they are making the transfers now, and it makes them stickier than what they used to be. So you'll need to fuzz it 5-6 times to get it good enough to use. So guys, I know that this is going to cut off parts of my design. I'm okay with that. What we're going to do here is we're going to angle it a little bit to kind of help get a little bit more of this scarf on here. Actually, I don't think we're going to. I'm looking at it angled and I'm like, yeah, I don't love it. So basically what I'm going to try to do here is get as much of it centered as I can. And try to get the scarf without cutting too much of the words off. This isn't quite centered as much as I would like, but I think this is about as good as we're going to get without cutting the ease off on the end over here. So typically I would start it at the top and I would smooth it all the way down, but today what we're going to do is smooth it from the center out, because this transfer is not going to fit all on here. So we're just going to kind of get it. I'm going to crease it right here. I don't really care if it's got a crease in it. I'm just pinching this down so it'll stay out of my way while I talk. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to smooth it from the center out. Oops. Better than that. There. I've got fuzz from my jute twine on here. It's from me making those ornaments the other day. You'll see the video. It's posting at noon on my business page. And if you have seen my TikTok page or my Instagram pages, you have probably already seen it because I posted those already. I have to change the formatting for like everything that I post it to. So it kind of messes it up. All right, guys. Got my transfer down. I don't know if that's going to stay very good. I told you it's losing its sticky. It's been used a lot. All right, so for colors today, I've got a handful that we're going to use. I'm a big fan of the red and green together for Christmas, at least for my upstairs rooms. But for my downstairs rooms here, oh, where's it at? I bought that brand new orange peel. Here it is. We're going to use orange peel for his nose. For the downstairs, I have a farmhouse style. So that's what we're doing for our other projects. So one project we're doing today is for your standard traditional Christmas green and orange and red. Orange. Christmas green and red. We're going to use some black for the top hat here. And then green for the scarf. We've got our meadow for the scarf. We have orange peel for the... turn it this way so y'all can see it. For the nose, the hat is going to be in our black shimmer, because isn't it gorgeous? I love shimmer. And then our words are actually, I kind of debated, and y'all can help me. Do you think I should do the words in black, or do you think I should do the words in scarlet? I'm not sure. I kind of been back and forth on it several times, and I cannot figure out. Here's scarlet. It matches the frame. But there is this red stripe running through here, so I'm not sure. Hi, Janet. If it should be like red lettering or if it should be black lettering. I don't know. Y'all help me decide. So we're wondering if the letters should be black or red, because I just cannot decide. So I'm going to ask you guys for help. And I just now realized I forgot my water bowl today. And my sprayer isn't down here either. What is going on? Husband, if you're still watching, where's my stuff? I don't know where my water bottle is. It's always here. That is so weird. I don't even think I took it upstairs earlier this week. So we're kind of flying blind today, I guess. I've got a water cup down here, so I guess what I'm going to do, I feel a little off now. This is so weird. I guess what I'm going to do is just put some water on this paper towel, and we'll have to use this to clean my squeegees with. Chantel says scarlet. Anyone else got an opinion on this? So this will be my squeegee cleaner today. I usually just drop it in my water bowl, and then if I need a new one, I'll just wash it off real quick. But today we don't have that choice because my water's disappeared. So I don't know what's happening. All right. Got this over here. It's ready to go when I need it. Okay, so Chantel's the only one that's got an opinion on the color. Well, I was leaning towards scarlet, so I guess we'll just do that. So like we normally do, I'm going to leave the sticks off for the arms. You're not going to see most of that anyway, so there's really no point in me even chalking the little stick. I think it'll just make it seem like weird, like what is that? So our sticks aren't going to go on here, but what we are going to do is our words in our scarlet, I guess. Oh, Chrissy says black. Okay, we got a contrasting opinions here. I need somebody else to help me break the tie. At least one other person. Black or scarlet for the letters. While you guys are thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and stir these up and get them ready to go. Make sure the consistency is right. For those of you who are first joining, sometimes our paste will get a little thick, especially because when I work with my paste, I leave them lids open all the time. Okay, Christina says black. All right. Sorry, Chantel. You're outvoted, lady. My meadow looks good, so we're good with that. But anyway, so sometimes they get a little bit thick, so all you got to do, we're not going to use the scarlet, so no worries, is add a little water to them. This one actually looks good, so let me give it a stir. You see how it started to separate a little bit there, you guys? This is one of the reasons why it's important to stir it up before you get started. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like these larger containers make me feel like I'm running out of paste a lot faster than the smaller containers. When COVID started, y'all, they had to switch over to a different size container because they had to start focusing, the company that manufactures our plastics for these containers had to start focusing on containers for hand sanitizer instead of our paste containers. And so they're using what they have. So we're switching to, some of them have white lids because that's what they had left, white lids with a sticker. The original ones that we had are like a stamped on design onto the black lids. This is a standard size container, you guys can see. And this is the ones they had to switch to. You still get the same amount of paste, but the container sizes are different. Just for, that's, they had to use what they had. Either that or stop producing our paste, which was not an option. So this is the shimmer. I love it so much. And I will tell you, our shimmers tend to keep their consistency a lot better than some of our other colors. So I don't really need to stir it so much for consistency, but more so that I can get it mixed up in case it's separated like the orange did. But these are all good to go. Guys, I've got 3 different squeegees I'll be using here. These are all my minis. I do have, this one is called a small squeegee. You can kind of get a size comparison though. And sometimes I will use, you know what? I think I'm going to. This is our little mini squeegee that I made. So you can cut apart these bigger squeegees to get these smaller ones to use if you would like. But they do have like the multi-tool, which I put down somewhere and can't find right now. One of my goals this week is to clean up my craft space because it's getting out of hand. I'm getting where I can't find things. It's crazy. But they also have these little multi-tools like this that have different squeegee ends on them too that you can get. This one's also really good at getting around the edge of the inside of your paste containers to get them stirred up and scraped real good. And you'll probably notice here the consistency of these is all different. These two are more the same than this one. This one, it's just they use natural pigments in a lot of our stuff. And so it just changes the consistency of the paste to get the different colors. So that's really all it is. So we're going to go ahead and start down here at the bottom. I like to start at the bottom so I don't accidentally rub my arm on the paste as I'm going and mess up my design. And we're just going to do all this in one quick pull. I'm not going to do, I do sometimes what's called the paste and peel method where I'll do a little bit, peel it up, dry it, do a little bit more, peel it up. But this is a smaller project. I think I can get it done pretty quickly, even while I'm talking, which slows me down sometimes, but to make it go all the way. All right, let's see. Well, Chantel, I appreciate you, lady. Okay, so here we go, guys. We're going to start with our shimmer black. They call this shimmer shadow. And I'm going to be careful not to get too close to the edge because it's not necessary. And I don't want to get my paste on the frame. So I'm going to come right up to it, but not quite get on it. I'm trying to get some on the end here so I can get a little closer. There we go. And remember, I'm not chalking the area where the little arms would normally go. So I'm going to have to steer clear of that little spot. Sometimes it's easy when you're getting going to just kind of go overboard or closer to where you don't mean to. So I want my scarf to be green. So we're going to try to steer clear of that. I find it easier to do what I'm doing right now, which is to get up close to it and go the opposite direction so you don't accidentally chalk someplace you don't mean to. But it happens. I don't feel bad if it does. Our pastes are water soluble, so if you wipe quickly, a lot of times you can get it off before it like would leave a stain or anything like that. Even if it's not a removable board, sometimes you can fix it before it gets too bad. Or if it's a small spot, it's easier to fix as well. Oop. Almost got up on that stick there, guys. Here we go. Get right in there. There we go. got that area, and I'm just smoothing this where I've already applied it. I'm gonna continue to apply. It's like all the way up here. Let's scrape some of that off. That's too much. So same here. Let's stick away from that stick. That's supposed to be the arm. It's gonna be a little tricky right here, but I think I can do it. Here we go. Smooth this out. All right, got all that. Now we're going to come up here and do the same thing right here. This is a little trickier too because we got to be careful on both sides. This is where one of these little mini squeegees would also come in handy. I mean, the mini minis that I cut myself. It's the reason why I made them, was to get in these tight little spots like this when necessary. All right. Just trying to steer as clear of the other elements. It doesn't matter about the hat because it's going to be black too. No, I actually don't have enough. All right, let's get this done. Cool. Last little bit here is the theirs. Then we'll get our scarf in the nose. Why am I being so careful up here? The hat is black. Come on now. I'm like taking my sweet time trying to be super duper careful, and I don't really need to be because I need to be careful right here. This is where I use the corner of my squeegee when I need to, guys. And if there's some teeny tiny little area that's close to another thing and you're like, if I try to get that, I might accidentally blend this too close, and just don't chalk that area. It's okay. A teeny tiny little detail is not going to make all the difference in the way your project looks. I say that, but I'm OCD and I can't hardly help myself. So I get it if you feel the need to do that. Let's go ahead and get our scarf down here. I think we can do it with this. Maybe this could have used a little water, but I think it's okay. Yeah, we're all right. I can do it. Get close to this black. Now, I do need to work quickly, and the reason is our paste will dry. And if it dries on your transfer, when you try to pull your transfer up, it's actually going to pull up the paste with the transfer, and you will lose part of your design. I accidentally got it on the frame there. I'll have to clean that off. So like I said, you guys, this transfer is 20% off right now. I will say this goes very well on our 9x12 chalkboards. We have one of those on sale also. If you guys didn't see that, take a second look. It is our, oh, what is it called? Our Aiden? No, it's not the Aiden. It is the Sylvie. Yes. Our Sylvie board is on sale on my office, back office too. Okay, we got our green. Let's do our orange super quick, and then we'll pull this up before this paste starts to dry. Last little bit. Alrighty. But yeah, so we got a board on sale. You can get the board and this both at a discount and make the cutest little design. Or we have these 9x12 box frames that are double-sided. It's a two for guys, because you can make a project on one side and a project on the other and flip it around whenever you're done. So you put a Christmas design on one side and you put a regular holiday design on the other. And voila, you got you a board that'll fit for several months. All right, guys, ready? Here we go. Or for the whole year, for that matter. Ta-da! Snow place like home. What do you guys think? Throw me some hearts and thumbs up. Let me know. Tell me in the comments. Remember, everything that you do to interact on my page helps boost my post out to more people, which helps my business grow. Even if you can't spend any money, you can help me in just the smallest way. Also, by sprinkling the love, if you can. If you're a designer, you are not allowed to post out other designers' lives. But if you are not, you can do that, and it's much appreciated. So check this out, you guys. How cute is this? Snow place like home. I love it. I was like unsure what I was going to put on this board. In fact, I started to do a TikTok video with my daughter using this board, and I could not decide what to put on it. So I ended up not doing it at all. And I'm glad I didn't, because I think this one was perfect. And I only came up with the idea for this whenever I saw this on sale in our holiday sale. So yay. I'm so excited. Okay, so this was this one. Let's put this aside. Let's see, somewhere where you guys can see it. No, my head's going to block it. There really isn't a great spot for it right here. No, I'll just have to set it aside for now. I'll show it to you again before we're done. So guys, here's our second project for the day. This one's a little involved. Not too bad. Did I just scrape that? I straight up did. Guys, I just scraped the board I just made with this board right here. Look at that. Snow, the S and the N. Don't love that. That's okay. It's easily fixed. I just need to clean off my transfer and just add paste right back to that spot right there. And before I mess this up anymore, I'm going to wipe this off of here. Like I said, if you get it quickly, it's less likely to stain, but it's not foolproof. Okay, so these are my other Target dollar section containers. Hi, Karen. So these were, I'll tell you in just a second how much they cost. $3 each. So for $6, I got this. And you guys, I have some extra little ornament cutouts from our sale that we had before. I didn't chalk all the ornaments that I got, and I bought an extra pack last year too, so I actually have some extras of these. But this is the same thing. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to glue this onto here. So let me get my glue gun heated. Oh, guess what? I found that multi-tool, detail tool. Woohoo. Oh, it's got stuff on it, but that's okay. All right, let's get this plugged in, you guys, so that we can heat this up and be able to glue this on. We're going to glue it on after we chalk our little ornament. But the plan is this. We are going to take this off. We're going to glue this piece onto here after we chalk our ornament. And then we're going to hang the ornament from the center, and it's going to hang down. Well, the hanger's right here, so I guess it's going to have to go like this. And this is going to hang in the middle of this so y'all can see. I'm still getting used to the idea that you all see me from above, not in front of me. It's hard to get used to that. So yeah, so these were $3 a piece. I think it's such a great deal. First things first, we're going to take this off just like we did, but we're not putting this one back on. I'm actually just going to save it to use for another project at another time. This has a longer screw. I need to keep that in mind before I try to screw this on something thin. If I tried to screw something like this on this, it would go right through. So you see what they've done here, which I think was very clever, was to add a tiny little piece of wood on here to give it a thicker area to screw on. So I don't know if I can remove this. It's glued down. I think I'm going to have to pry it up. So the actual gluing may have to happen after my live today, simply because I don't have anything to pry that up with. I could try to use my scissors, but I don't want to cut myself. We'll try though. I'll see what I can do. All right, glue gun's heating. Off to the side here. We got our little screw and hanger off. I'll put these up so I don't lose them in my little craft container there, and then we'll kind of see about this. I was hoping what was really holding it on there was the, I don't know if this is going to work, and I certainly don't want to hurt myself. I was hoping what was holding it on there was the screw. Well, it took half of it off. Let's see if we can get the other half. I'm trying not to point it towards myself. I honestly think if I can get a screwdriver under here, I can get this off because I want it to lay flat. Let's see how flat it would be if I tried to put it on like this. I don't know that you notice the difference. What do you guys think? If I just glued it like this, I don't even know that you'd be able to tell that there was anything there, honestly. And, oh, you know what? I know what'll work. I have a sanding block. So let's just sand this down smooth, get some of the rough off of here, and I think it'll be okay. It's like 1/8 of an inch. It's really not that noticeable. My sanding block's kind of old. I can't tell if it's actually sanding the wood or if the wood is sanding the sanding board. Yeah, I'm thinking like a knife or a screwdriver would probably get in there, but I honestly don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. Because let's face it, when I put the glue on, it's going to give it a little bit of extra height to it. Do you all think it's going to make a difference? I don't think so. I don't think it'll make any difference at all. So we are just going to do it this way and it'll be just fine. All right. Let's smooth this out of the way so we can chalk our little ornament. This is our ornament transfer that came with the little kit here. These are sold out, guys. I'm so sorry. But I did want you all to see how you could do things with your extra pieces. And you guys need to see these transfers that we have. The holiday sale that we have happening right now is some of these items were retired transfers that they brought back specifically for this sale. So you guys want to make sure that you hop over there and check that stuff out, because just like this might be one that you had wanted in the past, but we don't have it anymore. A lot of the things that are on that holiday sale, sorry, I'm getting another glue stick. A lot of that stuff we have on the holiday sale, when it goes, it's gone. And there's no guarantee they're going to bring it back. So you really don't want to miss out because they have cool things like this. So guys, what we're going to do here is we are going to do our little ornament design over here. And we're going to put the word Noel in the middle. I think the little dots are so cute. And we're doing it all in black. So the first board that we did will go upstairs in my house where I have all the red and green and the classic Christmas colors. And then this one is going downstairs in my house where I'm doing a farmhouse Christmas. And so I really do like this. But guys, this one comes where it's all white would be the color, which would be the whole thing would be black. And I don't want to do that much black on here. So we're just doing a easy design. I don't know, though. I really do like this. I'm just not sure the word Noel would fit in there. And I really like this word. But I kind of want more design on it. We're going to do this one. Change my mind. All right. I am going to fuzz the transfer, guys. Let me move this over here out of the way. We're going to fuzz this transfer real quick. I just laid it on here super fast. Now, I have used these a lot to make ornaments, so my transfer is not as sticky as it once was. So we are going to fuzz, but we're only going to fuzz like 2 times, and that is it. And I kind of like the look of this side better, although I could do both. This is actually going to hang on the wall, so it's not going to spin around. There really isn't a need for me to do both sides. And I tell you, I have a hard time lining these up. So what I do is I hold them up and I let the shadow of the light. Can you all see this through here? I'm not sure. It's like my phone battery is about to die because I have a cord here and for some reason I forget like every time to plug it in. There we go. Yeah, well, it's charging. I accidentally lined this up like almost perfect, guys. That hardly ever happens. Wow, that was so easy. It's never that easy. All right. It is on here. My kids are very excited today because even though they have school technically, this would be like the fun day, the day before the holiday starts, you know, so they're upstairs instead of being quiet like mommy asks them to do. They're upstairs getting super excited and running around. And my husband's here, and I don't know why he's not stopping them. Honey, if you're watching, can you please ask the kids to stop running around? Thank you. All right, we're doing shimmer shadow again, because even though it's farmhouse doesn't mean it can't have a little bit of bling. But I am going to be starting to decorate, guys. I decided, because like I don't have enough stuff to do already, that I was going to make all of the ornaments for my tree down here. Apparently I bought a brand new Christmas tree. Like, it's unlit. It's one of those skinny, like, I don't know if you call it a pencil tree or whatever, for the basement in my house like a couple of years ago, and forgot about it. We refinished our basement. Things got moved all around. My sister moved in with us. Her stuff is here. Like, I don't know where anything is. Like, I'm having to dig around to find stuff. And I accidentally found this tree. And I was like, score. So it's the first time I've had a tree in our basement, even though this is our second Christmas after the basement's been finished. And I was like, oh, I'm going to do the whole tree in handmade, homemade ornaments. So that's what I've been working on. So like, I don't have enough to do already. But anyway, this weekend, this week, going to actually decorate that tree. And I'm going to shoot some videos of myself and the ornaments that I've been making. Karen, this transfer is not available anymore, I don't believe. I've been kind of trying to keep an eye on it. But let's see. I'll pull it up here so we can take a look. How's that? Distance. Let me look. I don't think it is, though. Let me do a quick little search. I don't want to give you any misinformation. We do have one that you can use, and it's called Christmas Cheer. Let me look it up. Yeah, I don't think we have the ornaments anymore. Peace, Joy, and Christmas Cheer, I think is what this is called, what the other one was called. Yep, the ornaments transfer is completely sold out. We had the set available last month, and it was available while it was, thanks, Melissa. It was available while supplies last, so that one is gone. But you can get a transfer that you can use to make ornaments. It's called Peace, Joy, and Christmas Cheer, and it is so cute. Let's see if I can pull a picture of that up real quick and post it in the comments for you guys to see. We'll see if that works out. I've never tried to do that before, so I'm not sure. Copy image. And let's see here if I can post this in the comments. I've never tried to do this. Like I said, we'll see if it works, guys. If I can find my live. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. That might be why I can't find the live. Oh, goodness gracious. Here we go. All right. Where is my live for today? I had it pulled up just a second ago. For heaven's sakes. There we go. I found it. All right, let's see if I can get this picture posted on here for you guys to see. I'm not sure if it'll let me do it while I'm live. Is it posting as me? Okay. I don't think it's going to, guys. Let's see. Paste. Did it work? It did not. All right, you're just going to have to follow my website to go see it, okay? It's called Peace, Joy, and Christmas Cheer. It is what I used on these wood rounds that I made the ornaments with that are going to show up later today at noon, a video's posting with how to do this. I want you guys to be sure to see that. So it'll be on there. Yeah, okay, let's get going. So this is my little ornament. Like I said, I had some extras of these because I bought extras before and never used them all, and I just happened to have them and find them. So let me grab another little squeegee. All we're doing is this, and I'm going to blow dry it, and then we are going to add our word that goes in the center of this, and then we're going to hang it on our little dollar section stuff, Target stuff that I bought. I mean, y'all can buy stuff for me if you want to, but that's not how it actually happened. Gifts are accepted. I'm just saying. And guys, I'm thinking December is a good month to do a giveaway. Would you guys like for me to do a giveaway next month? I feel like it would be nice, right? Tis the season and all that jazz. So I'm thinking a giveaway would be good. If you are a current customer of mine, or if you would like to become a customer of mine, I'm going to do 2 giveaways actually. One's going to happen in my VIP group, and the other is going to happen right here on my business page for Facebook. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you, but my giveaway will happen on my Facebook page. So if you're interested in that, you'll need to follow my business page on Facebook and not just watch on YouTube. All right, let me go ahead and blow dry this super fast, guys. Hopefully I don't trip anything. You're welcome, Karen. I'm always happy to help, lady. Yeah, that's good, dry. If Noelle won't fit on here, guys, we'll pick something else, okay? I think it'll be all right, but I'm not 100% sure. And just like we did with the other one, I'm going to fuzz this transfer real quick before I put it on here, especially since it's going to overlap a little bit. Oops, be careful. Since it's going to overlap on the outside a little bit, I don't want it to accidentally pull up any of the paste that I just laid down. So once again, if you guys are just joining and you haven't already, be sure to like and follow my business page on Facebook because I'll be doing a giveaway next month. Next month starts next week. Can you guys believe that? It's like almost the end of 2020. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of feeling like, whew, thank goodness, this has been a doozy of a year. It started out great. I started out at the Chocateur Leadership Convention, and I was ready to go, man. I was going to, I had all these plans for parties booked and all this stuff was going to happen. And then the pandemic happened and we lost some family members this year. Not because of the pandemic, thank goodness, but is there ever really a good way to lose a family member? And so that's just been really hard. One of the family members we lost, I was able to go to the funeral, and the other one I was not. And that's really, really hard. It's not just about losing people right now. It's about not being able to be there for family. And even if you can attend a funeral for someone who's passed away, it's not the same. You can't really hug your family, and you can't really be close and do the grieving the same way. It's been tough. So this year was kind of a rough one, although there are many things to be thankful for, and I'm trying to focus on that as we go into the season of thanks and giving. So lots of things to be thankful for. Even though I wasn't able to do my business the way that I wanted to, it's actually been a good year for my business. And I've figured out ways to kind of work around some things. And, it's just, I'm working it out. I'm trying to see how close I am to all of this. I think this is going to work, guys. Yay. I love it. The word Noel is going to show up a lot in my holiday decor for this year. Hey, do you guys remember the pumpkin board that I made where I had the magnetic pumpkins that we painted and put on with the word fall on it? I have created new cutouts that we are going to do for that board, I think next week. So we will see. Also next week, you guys, we're going to start my appliance chalking for the holiday season. So I'm going to put designs on my dishwasher, my stove, and on my microwave. I've already added some little holiday wreaths to some of my cabinets with my Christmas ribbon. So I'm actually doing every room in the house is getting a little bit of a holiday something this year. So we chalked this little piece, guys. Oh, it looks so cute. Good. I'm so glad that worked out. I wasn't 100% sure if the Noel was going to look good, how the dots were going to look. It's nice when it works out. And like I said, this transfer is not available anymore, but that Peace, Love, and Christmas, or Peace, Joy, and Christmas Cheer transfer is available online right now. That is a great alternative to this. We don't have these ornament cutouts, but you can use these wood slices. I bought them on Amazon, guys. These are a 5-inch wood slice. It's perfect size for those. And these were very inexpensive. The beads too. Bought these on Amazon. I just strung them. They came in a bag. I strung them so I could keep them together better. And I use them sometimes for my photos. They were super cheap. Just know pretty much anything I buy, I found on sale. So if you want to know where and prices or links, just ask me and I'll send you a private message with links to the things that I buy. I don't put them in my descriptions, but I am more than happy to share that information if you guys want me to. All right, that looks good. And my glue gun should be nice and hot now. Maybe. Okay, yes. See how I tested it? Because that was super smart, right? To stick my finger on the glue. I couldn't just feel like the edge of it or something. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is meant to hang. Where is it? Right here. With the pattern on the wood to go up and down like this. So we've got our secondary piece here. It really doesn't matter how this goes on. If I were to look, here was the intended top part. So I think we'll just do that because why not? I'm going to glue this on here, try to get it as even as possible. There's going to be a little bit of overhang on these leaves, which is cool. Like I said, each of these pieces was $3 at Target. Do y'all ever call it that? We always called it Target. All right, let me go ahead and put my other glue stick in because this one's for sure not gonna be enough. And I'm just gonna run an entire band of glue all the way around. Come on. I'm trying to move quick. Put a little extra here and there. All right, that ought to do. Put this up here. Put it down and adjust it a little bit as needed. Make sure I hold it down so it gets glued down well. And if I need to add a little extra glue here and there, that's okay too. So this is my $6 plus maybe what, 50 cents for this little thing makeover for this. I'm turning this into a holiday wreath. It's so cute. And you know what? Why not add a couple beads? I'm in love with these beads. I have been using these quite a bit lately. Let's add a couple beads. I'm glad I have these over here. Just going to snag a couple off of here. Let's do my jute twine here, guys. Even though these did come with jute to hang it with, I don't necessarily have to use the jute it came with. This is a skinnier string, and it'll be a little easier, I think, to put the beads on with the skinnier string. So I'll cut it longer than I need, and we're going to loop it through here. And put it on there. I'm going to twist the ends of these together to keep it nice and tight, and we're going to string 2 of these beads on here. My beads show up in my ornaments as well, the ones that are going on the tree. This is going to hang on the wall next to the tree. And my colors for this downstairs holiday stuff is straight up black, white, off-white, shades of brown, and green. This meadow. Those are the only colors for holiday down here. Some of it has a little shimmer in it. Some of it doesn't. And that's the deal for my holiday decor. So guys, I want this to hang, but kind of just where you see the jute, just a little bit. So where's that hanger? I'm gonna make sure that I kind of eyeball this right. If the hanger's right there and I want this to hang in the middle. All right. I've got it held on here. I'm gonna have to do it again. I shifted it. Because I'm gluing this on. There we go. That'll work. So we're going to flip this over here real quick. Just want a little bit of that to hang down. I'm going to tie a knot. Now I know where I want it. The knot is to keep this from, just to kind of keep it in place a little bit better. Just to give a little something extra for it to hold on to with the string. All right, right in the center. So I'm going to glue it below and above the knot to help it stay here better. I should have sanded it a little bit, huh? That would have helped big time too. I think this will stay just fine though. Make sure that dries well. Clip this off. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm sticking it to my finger. Trying to get it to stay. I can always add more glue if I need to, guys. So here we go. I'm gonna hold it up this way so you can see it like this, see it hanging, but also lay it down so you guys can see what this looks like, what it will look like hanging on the wall. Oh my gosh, I love it. So once again, this is for my farmhouse decor in the basement. And this one is for my upstairs with traditional Christmas colors. So guys, thanks for joining me for my projects today. Since tomorrow is the last day that I'm going to be doing a live in the day before Thanksgiving. Can you believe, I just can't, every time I say it, I'm like, I cannot believe that that is true. Tomorrow we'll be doing a Thanksgiving table decor piece to use for my holiday table. I always try to do a nice table for the holidays. Sometimes I get a little busy with, with the cooking and the prepping for all that stuff. I'm actually tomorrow making pies to have them ready to bake. Got 3 pies going to be making. There's only 7 of us and I'm making 3 pies. So I can't do holidays that aren't in excess. Like, I don't know how to cook for large, like these fancy meals for small people. Like, I went ahead and got a 20-pound turkey. I think that's how much it weighs. The actual tag was like pulled off of it when I got it. We did it from ClickList. So I don't actually know the size of the turkey. I'm guessing it's around 20 pounds. I think I'm going to have to weigh it on my scale. So be me in the bathroom upstairs on my bathroom scale, like weigh myself, then pick up the turkey and then do the math to do the difference. But I don't know how long to cook it. It was between 20 and 25 pounds is what I asked for. So I have no idea, but that does make a difference in the cooking time. I'm going to have to figure that out. But so I just thought, you know what? I'm going to cook this giant turkey and whatever meat we have left, I'll just make a stew with and we'll just have turkey stew. So anyway, tomorrow is the Thanksgiving Day project and you don't want to miss. It's going to be super easy, fun to do, and a nice board that I can set out every year for Thanksgiving on my table. But guys, I appreciate you joining today. If you are interested in getting some Chalk Couture holiday decor pieces, hop on over to my website. That sale goes through Thursday, but guess what? There is an extra sale happening that starts Friday. And it is more stuff. It's not holiday stuff. I know a lot of people are like, well, it's getting a little late for the holiday decor. I get it. But you're going to be seeing holiday decor projects from me through the end of the year. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, the whole deal. I'm going to be throwing down holiday decor videos as much as I can. But here's what you guys need to know. Starting Friday morning at 11 o'clock Mountain Time, or 11 o'clock Eastern Time, that's 9 a.m. Mountain Time, they are doing another sale, and it's going to be regular home decor. It's not going to be holiday themed. It's going to be stuff that you can get for your house at a discount, same kind of deal. Some items will be 20% off, all the way up to 40% off. 40% is the wholesale price that designers get. So you guys are going to get my price on products, and it'll be everyday home items, not just stuff for the holidays. So I'm excited about that myself because I ordered some stuff yesterday at the discount price, and I'm going to be getting some more stuff at a discount price on Friday. And surfaces too, 21 transfers and 4 surfaces. I don't have any sneak peeks of that yet. I'm hoping that tomorrow, one of our lovely Chalk Couture corporate people is going to hop on a live for us leaders, and I might get a little sneaky peek of some stuff that's going down on Friday, but I really don't know because it's a holiday week. Not sure what the plan is. So I'll let you guys know as soon as I know. So be on the lookout for those graphics if you're interested. Otherwise, hop on over to my website now and get your deal on your holiday transfers. And 4 different surfaces are on there as well. And I guess that's all I got for you all today. Thank you so much for joining me and participating and talking and all of that jazz. I appreciate you all so much. Have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow morning.